Yo, peep this. You just clicked on let's view it and Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel where I'm here to give you the highest quality of entertainment that YouTube has to offer. And if you like sarcasm, then I suggest you keep watching. And if you like humor, then I suggest you keep watching. And if you like staring at a good looking face, then I suggest you keep watching. See? Sarcasm. So to all my new viewers, all I ask is after this video, if you like how I do what I do, then please subscribe and help support me. And if you don't want to do it for me, at least do it for yourself so that my amazing videos keep popping up on your screen for easy access. And that way, you at least don't cheat yourself and you just cheat me. And that's fine. Go ahead, cheat me all you want, but don't cheat yourself. So click that subscribe button. Now let's start the video. But before I start running my mouth, I always gotta drop my disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only, or hopefully to open your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone. So anything you do before, during, or after this video, you're on your own, bro. Now this video right here is absolutely crazy. Kind of like most of my videos. So as you guys know, or at least some of you guys know, there have been several sexually inappropriate books being released to public schools around the country in the name of LGBTQ and pride. And as you can imagine, of course, this is not acceptable. This is child abuse. And while good parents are out there fighting back against the schools and the indoctrination they're pushing on our kids, I found a guy out there that's also trying to profit off of this, but he's not doing it through the schools. He just makes these books and calls them children books. The guy's name is Brad Gosse, or Gosse. It's Gosse. I did a tiny bit of research on him and found out that he's a comedian. And for some reason, he decided that he would be a great children book author. But the books that he writes are completely inappropriate sexually and violently, and he just about writes a children's book on any inappropriate topic you can think of as an adult. Now, the way I found out about him was scrolling through TikTok. I came across a mom reading one of his books. It's called Mom and Dad's Swinger Party, and I'm sure it's a great read. So you already know, let's view it.
Mum and Dad's Swinger Party. My parents are swingers, just like me. And tonight they're planning a swinger party. Mum went online to find some new friends. They do it like this every weekend. It starts with a contract and a bowl full of keys. Everyone looking for unicorns. Yes, please. They watch a few movies, give balloons to the boys.
She's reading it kind of quick, so I want to point out that the balloons are actually condoms.
Everyone sleeps over and makes lots of noise. That is why every night I pray to have a swinger party for my birthday. The end.
So that was Mom and Dad's Swinger Party. Says right there, Brad Gosse or Gosse. Now, can anyone explain to me what was funny about that? Where was the punchline? How does writing a child's book, having it narrated by a child, because clearly this whole story is told by a child, talking about their mom and dad inviting people over, hearing noises on the other side of the wall, and praying for a swinger party for his birthday. Do you understand what kind of mind you have to think that's funny?
The little 6-year-old wants a swinger party. That's so funny.
The only people who are going to think that's funny are perverts, are pedophiles. Nobody else. Any rational adult or parent is going to be disgusted by this book. And you can tell it's for a child because what adult would read that? Be like, bro, I got a good read for you, man. It's called Mom and Dad's Swinger Party. It's a classic. And then let's get to the point of how is this not illegal? How is he not arrested, or at least how is this book not banned to be put on the shelves publicly? How am I allowed to make a product and legally sell it to groom kids sexually? There is no kid at the age that this book is written for that is even thinking about sex, let alone a swinger party. There are some adults that don't know what a swinger party is. And considering the age of the child that this book is targeting, adults have to buy the book for the kid. Somehow, an adult has to get this book to the kid. Whether it's through a teacher, whether it's through a librarian, or maybe it could be bought by a parent that doesn't know what a swinger party is. But either way, it's disgusting and perverted, clearly not funny or witty. I don't even hear a tone of sarcasm in the book. And the worst part about it is not only is he allowed to do it, but he's proud of this. If you didn't notice, at the end of the book, there's a cartoon character version of him drawn at the back of the book. See right there? That's his little caricature. And to prove more that he is not ashamed of this at all, I'm going to show you a domestic violence book that he created for kids. And he reads it on TikTok, showing his face. So there he is, folks. Brad Ghost or Goss. He looks like an idiot because he is an idiot. If it walks like an idiot, talks like an idiot, then it's an idiot. And now we get the pleasure of him reading to us one of his children books called Why Daddy Hits Mommy. This is gonna be so funny. I mean, look how funny it is already. You got a drunk guy right here. Got your mom on her hands and knees, tore jeans, blood running down her head with a black eye.
Why Daddy Hits Mommy. This time I'm showing you the pictures. When Dad comes home, he wants two things: a whiskey drink and spotless sinks. Even though your mommy works too, Dad's domestic labor expectations are askew. Once Daddy enjoys drinky 3, it's time for you and Mom to flee. To Grandma's house you'd better go, or Mom will suffer several blows. To the face is where Daddy hits because he drinks and cannot quit. Alcohol is Daddy's crutch, and that's why he hits Mom too much.
Why would any man, grown man, write that for little kids to read? There's not even a good moral to it. This knucklehead is just writing out books about situations and things kids shouldn't know about yet. It's like every time he writes a book, he literally says, "What should I not say to a kid?" and then starts writing it. How does this guy make any money? Who's out there supporting this shit? It's not even funny. Like, trust me, I get anything could be said and made funny. I truly believe that in my heart. You could talk about dropping babies, and if you do it in the right tone and situation and delivery, it can be funny. But the books he's writing don't even seem like he's trying to be funny. It just seems like he's trying to mess with kids. That's it. Just trying to see how much of a negative impact he can make on kids legally. I just don't get how he's making money. I don't understand who would buy this. I don't understand what stores would support this. I don't understand why a publisher would support this. So I came to the conclusion that I just don't know a lot of stuff. Now, those 2 books right there are just 2 examples of his books. I did go online and looked at what other books he's written. Now check out these titles. Here it is, Brad Goose, books. These are all children books, by the way. Or, these are all classified as children books, by the way. Mike Hunt Smells Like Fish. My Big Black Hawk. Dad's a Cuck. Literally only 10% of adults know what a cuck is. But he has the nerve to put it in a children's book. Cook, let's see. You got Mom's Only Fans and My Racist Dog. Don't Bathe with Uncle. So as you guys can see, this guy's mind is overloaded with thinking about perverted, weird shit and kids. Now here's another crazy thing. When I was looking up his name, I came across the meaning of his last name. Now check this out. How ironic this is. Ghost or Goss, however you say it, means child or kid. So this dude who writes perverted, inappropriate, violent children books, last name means kid. That's crazy. Either it's a complete coincidence or he legally did that on purpose. And trust me, I wouldn't be surprised if he did it on purpose. So that's the video of the perverted comedian that writes children books about swinger parties, their dad beating their mom, and their mom running trains. Oh yes, he wrote a book to children about their mom running a train. And it's hilarious. I haven't even read it, but I know it's gonna make my cheeks hurt. So right now, what I need you guys to do is comment below. Tell me what you think. Should this guy be in jail? If not for writing these perverted children books to children, for at least being a comedian and not saying one damn joke, that's a crime in itself. Or is it just us and you have to be a pedophile to get the punchline? But while you're thinking about that, share the video and let everyone else know there's a joke book that's only funny to pedophiles. But while you're out there exposing the perverted, evil child book writing comedian, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.